All right, guys, what's up? Welcome to another YouTube video from PrimeTime Pips. Once again, my name is Brian, and today we're actually going to be talking about the courses. All right, we're going to be talking about people's courses, other courses, other signals groups, all that good shit. Because I do get the common question on why should I buy a Forex course? Now, mind you, I've bought probably like 14 of them. I probably didn't even need to buy that many, but I bought at least 14 because I wanted to see, did one course have something another didn't, or some help. Some I felt like wasn't worth the money. Some I felt like it was worth the money. That's just how it is. Signals, I've never had success with getting anybody's signals when I first started. I just did nothing but lose money and found out that it's just better to learn yourself so you know how to trade and not be dependent on other people. But the magical question is, why are these people charging to teach something? If I get questions of people saying, "Oh, why do you charge?" I've heard people ask this to other people, not me yet, but I've heard people ask, "Why do you charge if you're just trying to help people learn how to market?" I mean, not market, but trade. And it's just like your job, right? You want to get paid. You're paying that person who has the course for their time. That's if they're giving you their time. A lot of courses don't give you their time at all, but they're giving you access to knowledge that you did not know when you first started, and that could potentially help you make money and potentially help you make that money that you spent on that course. And some courses have affiliate programs too. So if you have if you bought a course and you're like, oh, okay, the course was all right, I may get another one, but you want to recommend it to a couple people, and the commission is $100 per person, and you pay $500 for that course, you just got to refer 5 people, or shit, even refer 2 or 3 people just to knock it down. You refer 3 people and say, hey, realistically, I only paid $200 for this. Now that was worth it, by all means. But there is a lot of frauds out here. Now, when I say frauds, it's people who just want to take your money. There's people who can and know how to trade that will sell you a course that is so short and don't really teach anything. I consider that a fraud too. So it's just not people who's not trading. It's people who make these courses charge a lot and don't really give out any good information. So I've had courses like that where I spent $1,000 and barely got anything. Knowing what I know now about the Forex and the Forex market, stock markets and stuff, like knowing what I know now, that course was not worth it to me. So you have to be really, really careful. Now, this is one of the reasons why we're on this page. It says PrimeTime Pips Free Forex Course Part 2, because there is a Part 1. Reason why I'm giving out so much content, I used to actually sell the Part 2 of this course. It didn't say Free Forex Course Part 2. It was just PrimeTime Pips Retail Course. I used to charge $500 for this course. Now, over the years of me trading, I've been seeing a lot of people come out of nowhere advertising their Forex course or Forex Signals. They're just popping up companies out of nowhere, random companies that's probably not even registered. And now they just want to sell signals because they see that it's a quick buck for people. People are going to fall victim to, and a lot of people do fall victim to paying $1,000, $2,000 to somebody and not getting anything, just completely getting scammed. It happens, guys. It really does, and as sad as it is, you can't really do anything about it at all, but possibly report that person. But what's that really gonna do? Nothing. So here's the reason why I give out free content. I'm making these YouTube videos with more free content in them. This Part 2 course can get you trading. This can get you up and running and trading in a retail sense, to where you can understand how to do chart markups, how to determine where price is going, where it's going to have resistance, support at, supply, demand, or however you want to say it, and get you going. This is hours of content inside of these 2 free courses, and including in these YouTube videos. This is hours of content for you guys to sit here and study for free Now, what I charge for is for your mentorship, which I do one-on-one mentorships. There's a lot of courses that I got, and still to this day, I don't know why that they're big courses, but they don't offer any one-on-one help, or they charge you $5,000 to $10,000 just to get one-on-one help to talk to this person. Guys, you get one-on-one help from me through the mentorship for $1,000, if not $400 for 3 months. I have a payment plan also for it, guys. I have credit. If you don't have the money and you want to get credit to pay for it, I partnered with PayPal to be able to give people credit. Okay, but with this part 2, I want you guys to kind of scroll down here, and you can see, the welcome to PrimeTime Pips, but we go over everything from the basics, what are pips, what are lots, understanding leverage, different types of charts, different types of orders, how to use MetaTrader 4 on your phones, stop loss, take profit, support and resistance, trend lines, market hours, types of analysis, twin and triplet trading and leverage, what are pullbacks, supply and demand zones. It's a lot, guys, and it's gonna keep going down. Candlestick patterns, we go over all the types of candlestick patterns so you can individually read each and every single one of those candlestick patterns. And by the way, this comes with the free Telegram group where people can just collectively get in there and start posting about their charts, what it is that they're looking at, what do people think. Then you have chart patterns. I give you all types of chart patterns so you can learn all of the chart patterns that's in the market and understand what it is that they may do when it's forming these chart patterns. Then you have the indicators and extra knowledge, the Fibonacci, moving average, learning market structure, which is a big one. Divergence, how to use price range, MACD, the mindset. I do have a whole section in this dedicated to mindset and just telling, stories to you guys about my own experience at that time. Okay. I have a lot more experiences now, and that's what the newer, more accurate course is for. But this course, it gets you started in trading accurately. But like I said, the mentorship is to give you those wick entries, like those sniper entries that people are looking for. All right, and have the smaller stop losses. Strategies and chart markups. I have a W and M strategy, W's and M and W strategy here. A trading setup, divergence and MACD strategy, and a head and shoulder strategy, which is like this thing still like this works. Everything on this course works, but this head and shoulder strategy, like, it rarely ever fails me whatsoever. I still use it, even though I trade a little bit differently. I use nothing but price action now, but this still comes in handy for me all the time. Okay, then you have the resource tab where you can get into that private Telegram group. Now, guys, this is going to be at the bottom in the description below to where you can enroll in part 1 and part 2 of this for free, guys, and get a free Telegram, which I will be in answering any questions that you guys have for me. Right, and inside of that free chat, if I'm ever running a special on the mentorship, you'll be able to see that. You'll be the first people to see that. If I'm running any type of special for one-on-one calls, like a consultation, you guys will be able to see that. But really, guys, the goal here is to make as much free content as possible to where you guys can get started trading with this. That's the goal. I want you guys to be able to get started trading with just the free courses. And then once you go to the advanced stuff with me, it gets way better because you start understanding the market a little bit more. You start understanding that mental shift that I had when I was trading and what made me more consistent and profitable as a trader. Okay. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to go over some things about courses that I didn't like that I bought. Like I said, they didn't do any one-on-one help. Some barely did anything. They just gave me some videos and said, here you go. That's why I pride myself in doing one-on-ones. I will always do one-on-ones to make sure people understand what it is. I will always trade in the mornings with my students, whoever wants to hop on a trade with me live. This is everything you get when you go to that mentorship. You get analysis. You get other people who's already been through that program that's currently making money inside of that Discord chat. Right? We have a Discord for the people who already are in the mentorship, and a lot of them are already making money. Okay? Well, there, guys, that is it. I hope you guys have a fantastic day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll talk to you guys soon.